Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
Welcome to my channel, I'm Mr. Short Hitter.
As Wedge Week continues, this video is going to be probably something that's going to help me right along with many of you. I did the video on the half wedge, which I think is essential to just about all golfers. But besides the half wedge, I generally would hit a wedge maybe 85%. Never really hit a full out wedge. But between the half wedge and that 85% full shot that I hit, between there I played a lot by feel. I've tried the clock system and I just never really stuck with it. Well, I think now a key to me qualifying is gonna be really having a really sharp wedge game to where I can get up and down a few times from inside 100 yards. SkyTrack has a feature called the Wedge Matrix. So today I'm gonna go through that. I won't show you a ton of shots and see if this is something that just might help your game. Okay guys, so this Wedge Matrix is in the game improvement portion of the SkyTrack. It has bag mapping, which is pretty cool. You can see your gaps, it has a skills assessment, and we'll go through some other features of this SkyTrack probably in February here. So we'll click the Wedge Matrix. Similar to the clock drill, 4 different swing lengths with each club: pitch, half, 3/4, and full swings. I'm just going to use 3 clubs here for this test. We'll do all 4 shots. We'll use 3 shots per swing per club. So that'll get us 12 shots with the lob wedge, 12 shots with the sand wedge, 12 shots with the gap wedge. And we'll take all 3. I won't show a lot of these shots. So a little pitch shot here, 58 degree. Okay, so now we'll move to the half swings. For the half swings, I go get that arm about parallel with the ground. Okay, so now we'll go to a 3/4. The other bad part about these high lofted wedges, they kind of hit the top of my hitting bay there. Okay guys, so next I'm going to run through the same 4 swings with my 54 degree wedge and my 48 degree wedge. All right guys, we got a 310 yard par 4 down the hill.
What kind of ball is that you're hitting?
This is a Strixon Z-Star. I got it from Clean Green Golf Balls.
Clean Green golf balls. What's that?
Clean Green sells recycled golf balls, not refurbished golf balls. Balls found in lakes, ponds, or wherever you might lose a golf ball.
Are they expensive?
Actually, they're not expensive at all. Matter of fact, you can save 15% by using the code MSH15.
You gonna hit the ball or what?
Alright guys, we won't go over individual shots, but just wanted you to know that the SkyTrack will give you a listing of each individual shot. But the wedge matrix here, we can see each club. So this is starting with the sand wedge, average carry 20 yards, offline tendency of 2 yards, shot dispersion of 6 yards. That's the pitch shot, half wedge, 3/4, and full. The same with the gap wedge, and the same with the lob wedge. 14, 41, 60, and 66. And we see the total matrix. We can look at lob wedge, sand wedge, and gap wedge. Pitch shots, 14, 20, and 26. Half wedges, 41, 47, and 55. 3/4, 60, 66, and 80. And full shots, 66, 76, and 92. Now, as we hit more and more shots, these numbers become a little bit more accurate. I would not put a lot of faith in these numbers just from hitting 3 shots, but the idea is to work on them and get a consistent distance with each swing type, with each club. So I do have a bigger gap between my 54 and 48, and that's the club that I was kind of looking at closing that gap. So I possibly could bend that 54 to 53, or bend 48 down to 49, something to close that gap up, but we'll look at that after we hit more shots. All right guys, so we got our wedge matrix in. There's something I want to do in addition to that. We need to do this over a long period of time, but I think it could be pretty beneficial if we tighten up that dispersion. I wrote down some of the numbers, and I'll just do a quick little practice session, randomize some targets on the SkyTrack, which is another cool feature of the SkyTrack. I'll put in some random targets from 14 yards to 92 yards, and we'll see if we can hit it any closer just by using this little cheat sheet here. And the goal is going to be within 5 yards. So if we can hit, we want to go 7 for 7 inside 5 yards distance-wise. So 20 yards, that's a pitch with a sand wedge, or a pitch with the 54-degree wedge. Okay, 17. Half a sand wedge is 47, so need to be a little careful, but half a sand wedge it is. Okay, third distance, 73 yards. So a full sand wedge would be 76. 3/4 gap wedge would be 80. The full sand wedge is the closest, so we'll go there. Felt pretty good. Oh boy, that was kind of strange. I almost feel like that might have been a little misread because the spin number is way down, but we missed it. Okay, so 3/4 sand wedge, 66 yards. $76 yards. Full sand wedge is 76, so that should be perfect. Or we could go with the 3/4 gap wedge. We'll do the full sand wedge since it's right on the number. Okay, 64 yards. Just happen to be getting a lot of sand wedges here because 3/4 sand wedge is 66 and a full lob wedge is 66. If I have to choose, I'd rather hit the 3/4 sand wedge. All right, 5 yards. So we got 5 out of 6. Now we have 20 yards. Here's another sand wedge. 20 yards, a little pitch with a sand wedge. Oh, we almost missed that one. Okay, so we're 6 out of 7. I'm having a lot of fun here, so I'll do 3 more. We'll get to 10. 71 yards. A full sand wedge is 76. 3/4 gap wedge is 80. We We have to go with the sand wedge again. That's the closest. 54-degree wedge. All right, still only missed one distance-wise. We've got 2 to go. 65 yards. Again, another sandwich. 66 is the 3/4 sandwich. Skytrack must not want me to switch clubs. Okay, last one. Will it be a different club? Okay, so the last one, a different club, a full gap wedge, 91 yards. The number for the gap wedge is 92 on average. This is all we have. And that felt pretty good. Tad right. Is it going to get there? Right on the number. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts, whether you think this is something that I should stick with. I think I probably could really tighten up the gaps, and I'll have to, of course, adjust based on course conditions with the rollout, especially with the 48-degree wedge. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you think this is something that you either do in your game or you're going to implement into your game. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need a part my way in, gotta hit more greens.